The future has landed with the newest expansion for the One Piece card game, OP-07, 500 years in the future. This set will feature many characters from the Egghead Island arc such as Dr. Vegapunk, Bonnie, Dragon, Rob Lucci and more. And not only do we get the Brothers in Fire Ace and Sabo in secret rare form, but also the brand new manga rare, Boa Hancock. And in today's video, I'm going to my first ever One Piece pre-release event where I get to open up some packs of the new set before the official release day, build a deck, and test these cards out against other experienced players. So we have arrived at BAF TCG, ready for the One Piece pre-release event. We can actually get a booster box after round 3, so I'm going to be slightly broke here because I will get a box. We might even be able to do the filming not long after it, so you might even see 2 sets of videos very, very soon. So I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know what I'm going to pull. It's the fact that I've got a group of 2 friends with me, at least gives us quite a good chance of one of us pulling something spicy, so fingers crossed. But yeah, let's get into the shop and get ourselves comfortable and ready for these 3 rounds ahead. Oh, I can't wait. So while we waited for the event to start, everyone was showing off all their amazing cards and collections, which was so cool to see. And the shop also had some OP-06 packs, so I bought 2 to see how my luck was faring today while casually chatting to the other players.
It was like in the previous game of OP-07.
Oh yeah?
Like the treasure rare nami.
Oh, okay.
But that is like the thing that I got. Nothing gets close to that.
Fair.
In my collection, I mean, like.
My pack luck is mixed. It's mixed at best.
Honestly, Emily's is the same. You say yours? Yeah, yours.
Mine is mixed and then I pull an OR ratio. 99% of pre-releases are usually a sealed format, just like today. So let me summarise the rules. Each player is given 6 packs to open and makes a 40 card deck. You'll need to bring your own leader, or you can use one you pull from your packs if you get one. You must also bring along your own 10 Don. There are no colour restrictions, so your leader is classed as all colours. And there's no quantity restriction on the amount of one kind of card you can play. So if you pull 6 copies of a blocker, you can play all 6 copies. This is going to create some crazy deck building and some one-of-a-kind scenarios in game. Now we finally have our hands on 6 packs of OP-07, let's check out what all the new cards are like and see if we can pull any hits. These are just a few of our chase cards I'd love to pull today, but getting any hits would just be such a win. There's also a couple of random holos I want to get my hands on for deck building, but for today's sealed tournament we'll be looking for plenty of blockers, 2k counters and mid-cost high power attackers. We'll read through all the effects after the opening and see if we can find any generic effects that will help put the pressure on my opponents. But with there being 16 blockers and 14 2k counters, there's such a good chance we'll pull enough to see us through every game. Make sure you let me know down in the comments what is your chase card for OP-07 and which deck you're thinking of playing in the new format. I'm thinking of testing out all of the leaders. Which one do you think I should test out first? So all in all, nothing spicy, but 3 super rares is very good out of 6 packs. We'll definitely take that. I spent some time going through all the cards, reading all the effects and sorting them out into blockers, counter cards, vanilla, events, etc. Then I put together all the best cards and built the best 40 card deck that I could. I did manage to pull 6 blockers I could actually use, as the others needed certain characters to be in play to become blockers, and because I didn't pull the leader Bonnie, it meant that the Basil Hawkins I pulled couldn't be a blocker either. But he still could be a useful mid-cost high attacker either way. I do have 10 2k counters, that does include the Sanji blocker. None of these cards do anything particularly great, but they could still be useful as attackers if needed. And I do have a couple of nice vanillas with 1k counter just to fill up the extra deck space. And next up I have a bunch of cards with effects that either on play help me in a small way or disrupt my opponent or just have a nice sort of generic ability that will help. And the rest are just a few low cost event cards with some unique effects that could come up, but we'll have to wait and see. I am playing with the green yellow Yamato as my leader because of that sweet double attack. Was it the right choice? I guess we'll find out. My first opponent was against Red Purple Law. My opening hand was lacking in some mid-cost attackers, but I was feeling confident that I'd at least start off strong. We both played characters and established a board presence, but on my third turn I went for a 7k swing with Yamato, which connected, taking 2 of his lives. My opponent however had the perfect counter to losing half his lives, Atlas, which has a passive effect of, if you have less life than your opponent, this character cannot be KO'd in battle, which meant I'd have a constant attacker that I couldn't deal with unless I was losing the life trade. That however didn't stop me swinging high numbers at his leader and taking the rest of his life cards. I just needed one more attack to go through to win the game. But down came a blocker and Atlas took my first life card. I attempted to push my opponent to use his blocker so I could freely swing for game, but he had all the counter and event cards he needed to stay in the game. Using Law to spin my chopper blocker, say that 3 times fast, to the bottom of my deck and flood the rest of his board with attackers, I knew in the next turn I wouldn't have the cards to fend off all these attacks. But using his blocker to attack me left him defenseless too, so I threw all my Don onto Yamato, creating an attack he couldn't counter out of, for the win. In game 2 I was up against the mirror with my opponent rocking the Alt Art leader. I lost the dice roll and ended up going second, and my opponent pulling the same tactic I pulled in the first game, attacking for a big swing where I couldn't counter out of to take 2 life very early. I tried to even the life trade, but my opponent had every blocker and counter card to stop me, but I also held my ground and denied him at every chance I could to save myself being hit again by his Yamato. But as the turns went on and more of his blockers hit the board to hinder me, finally my Yamato connected with an attack and took 2 of his life. My opponent continued to drop blocker after blocker as I struggled to find attackers to start dismantling his board, and I couldn't quite get an attack to land. But by this point we both had a small hand, so we were finding it more difficult to counter out of each attack. But with all those blockers, my opponent certainly had the higher advantage. But after a very back and forth game, and trying to hold off all the blockers from attacking me, the numbers finally started to overwhelm, and I lost the game, but had a lot of fun in the process. Game 3 was against Zoro, but my phone was very low on battery, so I couldn't film the whole battle properly, so you'll have to take my word that I won that game. Unfortunately, due to needing to catch a train back home, we couldn't stay for the final round, but I had an absolute blast and will definitely be back for another pre-release in the future. So I'm back home now, and I wanted to quickly show off the Eustace Kid promo that you get for participating.
I like it.
Yeah, there is a full art winner stamped version for the person who would have won the tournament.
Beautiful.
But this is still pretty cool.
I don't understand why that hasn't got a stamp though. It makes sense to actually have
I think having a pre-release stamp on it still should have been cool. But we have a box. I'm so excited. Like, yeah, this is amazing. Early opening as part of the pre-release. So let's put this into sport mode. They do crack the seals just like the Bandai store.
I like that. No resale.
No resale.
So I don't know much about this arc because we haven't got that far, but I do know it's all based about the newest arc with the future after.
Right. Oh, I don't know which side.
You get choice first because you bought the box. All right.
I'll just grab a side. Let's just grab a side and just start ripping.
Because you went to pre-release, can I open the first
Go
bag?
on then.
So I know with EU1 we were lucky enough to have 3 hitter boxes, but now we're going back to the normal sets. I wonder if it means that we're gonna see either 2 or 3 hitter boxes. Woo.
The 2 main secret rares in this set are obviously Ace and Sabo. So if we do pull a secret rare, it should be one of those. Ooh, Trafalgar already.
Nice. And we're going to claim the One Piece. Yes, we are.
So to my knowledge, Oh, there's a leader card in here. But to my knowledge, no one pulled many alt art leaders. No one pulled a manga. I mean, I'm sure they would have posted it on Discord by now if they had.
Yeah, no. So hopefully we are.
She's
lucky.
a really good card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Because we still don't know what the ratio's like. That's the thing. So
I have seen 3 hitter boxes though.
Oh, that's good.
I have
that's
seen 3
reassuring.
hitter boxes. I've also seen quite a few 2 hitter boxes, so it's going to be Boa Hancock.
Frankie, super.
So 2 out of the 6 leaders that we've seen.
Yeah. You need to get all the leaders in the box.
You do normally get at least one of each leader in a box.
You're
so
showing off the backs a lot, so if there's an alt art leader.
if there's not our leader, we're rushing straight to it. Nothing else matters in that pack. Oh, we got Foxy. We've got 3 out of the 6.
I kind of like the fact we're getting rid of the leaders early on in the box.
Yes.
3 now, sweet. We got a Pooh.
Pooh, how do you do?
Pooh, how do you do? Some of these characters I don't know, but I know Cleaver. Done.
No, get all of the leaders.
At the
It's
top.
probably, that's a good thing actually. I think get all the leaders out of the way,
Yeah,
and we get all of the
absolutely.
spicy hits right at the end. That's pretty cool. Right, I'm trying to remember what all the leaders were because that's 4 of them. I
That's
think the
4 of
other
them.
2 are Vegapunk and Bonnie. Bonnie was very good in this in the seal format. She was very, very good. But I went obviously with Yamato, and Yamato I think worked very,
Chopper.
very well.
Ooh.
Hey! Secret rare ace!
That's fantastic.
That's amazing. That's a gorgeous artwork as well.
That's pretty snazzy, that is.
The golds and the pinks against the black background.
Ooh, does this mean a 3-hitter box, potentially?
Potentially.
Ooh, nice! We got the gold. So hopefully that means there could be a 3-hitter box.
3-hitter box.
Fingers crossed. I know I haven't got a hit there because I just showed it
You
off.
just showed it off
Just goes-
massively.
That's alright. But we're going to have a huge box opening very soon on the channel, guys.
Oh, are we? Yes, we are.
Yeah, I don't think I've shown the picture on the community tab, but I've shown it on our Instagram channel, which you can follow by the link below. And, oh, you got the Don.
Got the Dom. Got the alt art Dom.
Let's check out this Don and we'll tell you a bit more about it.
Oh, the alt art Dom's really cool, actually.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I pulled one at the actual pre-release event. There's Vegapunk.
And...
Curly Dadan. And there we go. All the warlords.
I absolutely love the warlords. That's so cool.
At Marineford.
My man. So as I was saying, we are slowly gathering the boxes together. We have just secured an OP-01 box, an OP-02 box, and we also have 3, 5, and 6 all sealed, waiting for a huge opening. We just need to get hold of 4, and we do have another OP-07 coming very soon.
Oh, it's insane.
Hey! Oh, it's the art!
Yes, you are.
Sorry, it had the similar colours to Super Red.
Porsche.
Nice.
She's very playable with Foxy.
Nice, I'm getting
Yeah.
her sleeved up and appreciate the beauty.
So, 2 big hits.
They're very playable, so that's good to know.
Yeah. No, she's, I'd like to see, more of what the Foxy Pirates can do. I think it's gonna see more support, because the whole thing of being able to, like, you know, stop your opponent's stuff from, like, activating, in the next turn. Hey!
Yay!
First super rare. we pulled a secret rare and an alt art before we pulled a super rare. That's a really cool Sanji.
He does look badass.
That is very cool. More Vinsmoke support there.
Yes. But yeah, what were you saying?
Essentially, like with what the Fox's ability and what they do is like by stopping your opponent to like being able to go back to active in their next turn is such a good like ability to have. And I just kind of feel like with the right support, the deck could be ridiculously good.
Got a Luffy.
Oh, that's a really good Luffy as well.
And a Boa Hancock.
Oh!
Check out them beauties.
Hey! Oh, that's really cool.
She is proper waifu vibes, isn't she?
Just the artwork for it is stunning.
I want more Boa. I want more Boa.
You want more Boa in your life? But is there a chance of a Boa alt art?
That would be nice. We are still missing Chopper art. We've opened so much EVO1 because, you know, you just keep buying packs at work.
I mean, we're out of EV1 now at work, so it's fine. Yeah, it's unlikely to get more.
You found... Oh.
Oh, alright, okay. She saw the Mihawk. Oh, there's the Bonnie. We've got all the leaders now.
Nice.
All the leaders. And the Rob Lucci. That's a really good card as well.
Some spicy hits. We like spicy hits. Just like this temperature today where we are literally melting with this open.
Yeah, we've just had the hottest day of the year, and I think we're having the second hottest day of the year as we speak.
We're not being typical British and playing. Slightly, but we're having fun with it. I'm happy for Sun.
Happy for Sun.
Lucy!
Oh, Monkey D. Luffy!
The nice super rare one. Look at that. That is cool. That is very jazzy.
Oh, that's really funky artwork. Very much for the style of the
whole
new
set,
arc as well. Yeah.
It's like matches. I love it. Hitting the super rare section.
Hitting the super rare section now, and obviously that Lucy was some fresh roses.
Is that Rebecca deck? Or?
Well, he's yellow, so
yeah.
so it'd be for Kairos, because Kairos is a black yellow.
I do like the Jim Bait alt art. Oh, look at Chopper! Oh, I do like the sister. That's one of my favourite sisters, and I think that's one of my favourite sister from her.
Yeah. Atlas, she was very good, not being able to get KO'd. Bonnie!
Nice.
She came up in one of my games. She's got very good ability, very similar to the leader ability, which makes her like really quite a big threat. I think she was I think she definitely pulled her weight in my games.
Never
pack.
Alright.
What have we got? Like 10 packs left?
There's still a chance for, you know.
There's still a chance for another alt art.
Come on. Whoop.
So fingers crossed. Want to see a free
it's
hit
a
box.
baby! Baby! That's the children. Snake Dance, Doflamingo, my favourite baddie, and hey, an ace! I'll take an ace.
Gotta take an ace all day long.
The artworks are just so on point.
The artworks are very on point. They're always on point with One Piece. Let's be honest. Right.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I like ace too.
But we're starting to see quite a lot of duplicate commons and uncommons now. Crocodile. I really wanted to see him come up in one of the games, but he didn't. Margaret, second one, that's really good. And Tempest Kick.
Nice. Right, here we go. Woo!
You trying to get a sneaky peek?
I always take a sneak peek.
Always try.
But that alt art was stuck. Sometimes the alt arts are stuck behind the other cards, so it makes it easier. Hello.
Oh, I guess. Yeah.
Right, Murda.
Monkey D.
Luffy.
Rouge.
Oh! All the Luffys.
Thriller Bark.
Very cool. Lots of Luffys in the set.
There's a lot of Luffys in this set. Is that... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, is that having too many Luffys in the set.
Nah, never too many Luffys. I prefer the Manga Luffy from OP-05. Hope we can pull it in our box.
Eventually.
So once we get OP-04 and another box of OP-07, we will then proceed in doing the big opening.
I can't wait.
The big one.
I actually cannot wait. Oh, Monkey D. Dragon! This is a very good card as well. This is very, very good. Rush. Absolutely broken. Absolutely broken.
But, like, Dragon likes Sabo more, doesn't he?
It's not that he likes Sabo more.
What's that?
Oh, I think that might be the alt art gone.
Oh, no,
because obviously the fact that, like, Sabo's grown up with him.
That makes sense. So, oh, we got something else in there.
I don't know.
No,
Maybe.
it might just be the alt art done at the back.
Might be a leader. Yeah, there we go. There's a leader.
Oh, that's the final one.
No, we pulled that. That was the first one pulled.
Oh, nice.
Kaku. And there's the other alt done.
I put an alt art Don. I'm very happy with that.
I love the alt art dons. I'm glad that they upped it to 2 per pot, because I like blinging the Don decks out.
I want that in my Don deck.
You want that in the Don deck? Well, we've got 3 now, so.
Go with the Dofi.
Yeah, exactly. Keep Out, Spandam, Atlas, Captain John. Tony Chopper looking very, very unhappy.
He's always sad. He's a sensitive
Well,
baby. He's a sensitive baby.
I'm just a baby.
So 2 more packs left, and if you are enjoying our very first OP-07 opening, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, and leaving us a lovely comment, because we'd like to hear from all you lovely people in the One Piece community and Pokemon community, because a lot of Pokemon peeps are now expanding to One Piece.
A lot of Pokemon people.
One of us. Join us.
I think it's definitely showing how popular One Piece is.
Yes,
with all
absolutely.
the Pokemon players moving over. Trafalgar Law.
And
another
Luffy.
Luffy.
Very nice.
I swear we have pulled so many Luffys.
Well, Luffy's on the box, so it kind of makes sense. But he's already had a manga, which is why it's got to be Boa as a manga.
Gotta be Boa. I don't think we're seeing Boa today, but we got the super rare though. I'm happy about pulling at least the super rare. We pulled a decent amount of super rares. Shave, Outlook free. Haven't seen him before yet. Oh, and Basil Hawkins.
Very
Very cool. I do like the background for that one.
Quite
Yeah.
dark, isn't it?
I would see if I pulled Bonnie, I would have been able to use his blocker ability in the games, but unfortunately I did not see him.
Well, time for my last pack of OP-07. Let's see if I can get something shiny to finish off the
Maybe
opening.
a super rare.
Maybe a super rare.
Maybe.
It's all good. There's some really cool new cards. I'm going to have to take the time to look at them all afterwards. Oh, Salome! It's the first one I've seen. Another Zoro.
Oh,
And we're going to end on, my pack is going to end on with
Jinbei!
Super rare. I'll take a super rare Jinbei.
That's a very good Jinbei as well.
I like the art of him. It looks really cool.
Yeah. I really like Jinbei.
There we go. Jinbei!
Jinbei! And last pack magic of the entire box. Let's see if we can end on something really spicy. Preferably an alt art. I'll take another super rare if there's going to be one in there, but...
And, you know, manga rare.
Manga rare. Can the dream still be real? Let's find out. But you know what we do with last pack magic. We cue intense music.
Alright, good luck.
Good luck to me.
Red back. No.
It's not a red back. That does
Spoiler.
not mean...
There's nothing in here.
That does not mean there's nothing there.
But there'll be a video below for you to go and click on and see some more One Piece content. We also have Pokemon if you like that too. Be sure to smash that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and comment what you thought on today's video.
And we are ending on...
No!
Not a super rare. Sad.
Alright guys, see you next time. Bye,
Bye guys.